Big prize game, you already know. I'm the Vikings, always the Vikings. If you ever watch me play, know that I'm the Vikings.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Minnesota Vikings.
So yeah, that's how you want to start out. That's how you want to start out. Let me fix some stuff real quick though. Let me fix some stuff.
Back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, here we go. 180! 5-4. Ready? 21. Here we go.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Already? Who we doing?
Well, we knew this game had the potential to have quite a few twists and turns, but maybe not on the very first play of the game.
And not only did they end up with an interception, they got an actual bonus, too. A nice return ends up setting them up first and goal. What a change and what a twist.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have...
And he fires. No. It's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Even with the good move he showed, he'll be brought down short of the 15. Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Got the connection here to Bourne. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal.
Here we go. 180! 13!
Push him back. Push him back. Mike 5-4.
Hey, box truck.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo.
You better be ready.
And nowhere to get that football in. It's
them cookies, boy.
Incomplete. Coverage there by the safety, Harrison Smith.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it.
Under pressure, down he goes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Second to 10. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th.
Damn it.
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. 10 yards on the touchdown pass as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go,
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson.
Dang it.
Never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, here's Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D Ford able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Here we go. 180.
Mike 54. It's our field. It's our field. Hey, it's our round.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 8 there on the 1st down play.
Here we go. 180.
Hey, eat. They can't hang with us.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Garoppolo. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go. 20.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The former Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr there to jar it free.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
To throw is Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football.
No way.
So I don't see anything that warranted the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Well, I was watching him in warm-ups, and he hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and went over. This one a little bit inside of that, but not enough leg.
And the difference is what?
Well, your live conditions, right?
Live conditions, game conditions are a whole lot different than practice, where you just pop it up there, no rush, no pressure. I think maybe that takes a couple yards away from you when you have to do it when it's real.
That one goes for 30 yards.
Bound to lose one.
Cousins gives way to Cook. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Now Cook running right. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. On third down, Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Mike 5-4. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
They'll run with Cook. And a nice pick up there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle it. That's what you're looking for.
61, matchbox lights.
3rd and goal for Cousins. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown.
Let's go. There we go.
Amir Abdullah there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half.
4th and goal, and they found a way to throw it in the end zone for a touchdown.
And these defenses, they just like 3 downs, get off the field. But here they had to go 4, couldn't get it done.
A lot of the time, you're looking up and saying, okay, if I hold them for 3, at worst, I give up a field goal attempt. When they go for it, sometimes it really affects the defense because maybe they're not mentally prepared to go that 4th down.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
54. Mike 54. Hey, keep it up. Keep it up.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Garoppolo. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders.
Here we go.
A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard strike. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. And yes, he found Toilolo.
Yeah, he's trying to play me.
And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And on that one, the protection...
Sack, baby.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. He's going to air one out. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
Wait.
You got tight right there.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. He'll let this thing go into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And they are
Let's
going
go.
to set up shop at the 32-yard line. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Cousins, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D4 able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 3rd and long for Cousins. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. On 4th down, they do snap it to Cousins. This one taken in by Olabisi Johnson. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a run with Cook. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eric Armstead picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Quan Williams. And they take possession of the football and have it at their 36-yard line. Johnson, the first possession,
God damn it.
Corner and interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 11.
Right back to Coleman here on 1st down. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, alert, man.
On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo. It's caught by Sanders. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Cousins to throw it. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the fourth. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Hey, let's get there.
Now Cousins on fourth down. And he's able to find Diggs. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They go for it on fourth down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Cousins. And the catch made by Johnson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 34. Draw play, Cousins to Cook. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And down inside the 15 he goes. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Cousins now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Cousins now to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Let's go.
Touchdown.
Moving that ball.
Now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10. That's their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Here we go.
Garoppolo. And that's complete to Sanders. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Nice hit, boy.
A 13-yard gain brings up 3rd and a yard.
Here we go.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied.
Wu-Tang, baby.
Remaining on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Garoppolo to throw. He hits his target. It's the tight end, Toilolo. He will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
Mike 5-4. Hey, here we go.
21.
To throw is Garoppolo. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Alert flare.
They'll run on first down. It's Coleman. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go a long way.
Yeah, as I could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Seventh play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Here we go.
21.
Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. So now it'll all come down to Robbie Gould. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. So now it'll all come down to Robbie Gould. He missed his only attempt earlier. This time he's going for the win. And this one is right down the middle. But hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Thinking back to 2015, didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. So stranger things have happened. It'll be interesting to see what the defensive strategy is about who they put on the field to try and knock that ball away.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.